Well, hello everybody, and it's great to see you all back. Now we have a new member with us this week, and I'd like you all to join me in giving her a nice warm welcome, making her feel at home. Hello, Sheila!
Hi, Sheila.
Of course, as soon as she turns her back, feel free to judge her immediately.
A lovely head there, Sheila.
Oh, thanks very much.
It's disgusting. I'm sorry.
Now, before we start, Sheila, why don't you tell us a word or two about why you decided to sign up for the class?
Oh, right. Well, basically, I turned 60 this year, and I just wanted to be prepared.
Great, that's great, Sheila. All right, we'll move along now. Sheila, last week we were discussing telephone calls, everything from answering a mobile phone to actually having a conversation on one. I hope everybody had a chance to practice.
Absolutely, yes.
Before we get stuck in, will we throw Sheila here in at the deep end? Are you ready to do it? Go, Sheila!
Oh, Jesus. Hello?
Right, you can tell you were only a beginner. That was absolute garbage. Not to worry, though. We'll set you straight, won't we, girls? Perhaps, Marjorie, you could demonstrate for Sheila how it's actually done at our age.
No problem, Mary. That's what?
That's much better.
Very good.
Always be wary of who's on the other end of the line, even though the person calling probably has their name saved into your contacts. It's best not to be too familiar. Let's imagine that the person on the other end of the line is actually a friend. How do you think that might go? Sheila, you're in for
Jesus. Oh, Jesus. How are you? The weather has been lovely recently. Are you having a good day?
I'll stop you there, Sheila. No, it's not bad. Sheila, you're using far too many words. We find you can say pretty much everything you need to say by rotating the three phrases, yeah, I know, and this is it. And you punctuate those with deep intakes of breath. Very well then, Marjorie. Why don't you show her how we do it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
This is it. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I know.
Yeah.
This is it. I know.
Very good, ladies. You are almost ready for the real thing.
Yeah.
I know.
This is Another thing we've been focusing on, Sheila, is a little something I like to call attention to detail. The type of situation where you might use this as if you were describing, say, the bride or the bridesmaids at a wedding, or perhaps a young girl about to embark on her debts. Marjorie! Hot seat! Wedding, bridesmaids, go!
Well, the bridesmaids were sort of a purpley, plummy type of colour. Now, I don't know what you'd call the length. It was neither here nor there. Kind of in betweeny. And they had a whatchamacallit in their hair now. I wouldn't have been a fan of it, and it did nothing for them. Vague and end on a negative.
Exemplary.
Could I try? It's just I have my niece's debts coming up. I'd love to get in a bit of practice.
Well, sure. Why don't we make it the Sheila show?
Well, the dress was sort of highish on the top part, and I don't know what sort of a colour you'd call it. Very insipid. And whatever way it sort of hung, it was kind of loosish at the end. Now, she did look lovely. Her hand was very plain.
Excellent, Sheila. You are a very fast learner, I can tell already. Might I say, that was a beautiful touch, throwing the plain friend into the mix at the end. I think that's a little something that we could all learn from.
You're welcome.
Well, we don't want to blow your brains out on the first night, Sheila, so I think we'll probably call it a day there, and we'll see you next week. I hope everybody's looking forward to the Complaining for No Reason fundraiser on Saturday.
Hate those things.
For fuck's sake.
That's the spirit.
I'll see you later.
Ta-ra now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Lovely to meet you. I would say she is an awful weapon.
Get the ghost. Get the ghost train.